power, a word that evokes images of dominance, control, and unyielding authority. But true power, the kind that endures and inspires, lies not in brute force but in artful subtlety. It's a dance, not a battle, a dance where humility, not arrogance, leads. In the realm of power dynamics, humility is not weakness, it's a strategic asset. It disarms, it inspires trust, and it allows you to navigate complex relationships with grace and efficacy. Those who master this art understand that true power lies in influencing others, not dictating to them.
Throughout history, the power of humility has been demonstrated time and again. From ancient emperors to modern-day leaders, those who embraced humility often achieved lasting success and left a positive mark on the world. George Washington, the first president of the United States, was known for his humility and integrity. Despite his military achievements and leadership role, Washington remained grounded and approachable. He understood that true leadership was about serving others, not seeking personal glory. In contrast, history is also replete with examples of leaders who succumbed to arrogance and paid the price. Napoleon Bonaparte, despite his military genius, was ultimately undone by his hubris. His belief in his own infallibility led to disastrous decisions and ultimately cost him his empire. These historical examples serve as powerful reminders that humility is not a sign of weakness, but a source of strength. It allows you to build lasting relationships, make sound judgments, and navigate the complexities of power with grace and wisdom.
Restraint, a close cousin of humility, is often overlooked in the pursuit of power. We are taught to be assertive, to go after what we want, to never back down. But in the game of power, restraint can be your greatest weapon. Consider the story of Abraham Lincoln. Despite facing immense pressure during the Civil War, Lincoln was known for his composure and measured responses. He understood the dangers of rash decisions, of letting emotions dictate his actions. His restraint, his ability to pause and reflect, allowed him to navigate a tumultuous period and emerge as one of history's most respected leaders. Restraint is not about passivity, it's about choosing your battles wisely, knowing when to assert yourself and when to hold back. It's about mastering your emotions, not letting anger or frustration cloud your judgment. In the 48 Laws of Power, Law 15 emphasizes the importance of crushing your enemy totally. However, this doesn't always mean physical or overt domination. And sometimes, the most effective way to crush an opponent is through strategic restraint, by outmaneuvering them with patience and calculated moves.
Arrogance, the antithesis of humility, is a dangerous trap in the pursuit of power. It blinds you to your own weaknesses, alienates potential allies, and ultimately leads to your downfall. The story of Icarus, the mythical figure who flew too close to the sun, serves as a timeless cautionary tale about the perils of arrogance. Icarus, blinded by his own ambition, ignored his father's warnings and paid the ultimate price. In the corporate world, we see countless examples of executives who let arrogance cloud their judgment. They surround themselves with yes men, dismiss dissenting opinions, and ultimately make decisions that harm their companies. Arrogance creates a toxic environment where trust erodes, creativity is stifled, and progress stagnates. It prevents you from learning from your mistakes, adapting to changing circumstances, and building meaningful connections with others. The 48 Laws of Power, while often perceived as a guide to ruthless ambition, also emphasizes the importance of avoiding arrogance. Law 1 warns, never outshine the master. This principle highlights the need for strategic humility, especially when dealing with those in positions of authority.
Section 3, Respect, the bridge to influence. Respect, the cornerstone of humility, is the bridge that connects you to those you seek to influence. It's about acknowledging the worth of others, regardless of their position or status. And when you show respect, you create an environment of trust and receptivity. Nelson Mandela, a towering figure of the 20th century, exemplified the power of respect. Despite years of imprisonment and the injustices he faced, Mandela emerged with a spirit of forgiveness and reconciliation. He treated his former captors with respect, understanding that true power lay in building bridges, not burning them. Respect is not about blind obedience or agreeing with everything someone says. It's about listening attentively, considering different perspectives, and valuing the contributions of others. It's about recognizing that everyone has something to offer regardless of their background or beliefs. In the 48 Laws of Power, Law 9 states, win through your actions, never through argument. Respect plays a crucial role in this principle. By showing respect, you create an environment where actions speak louder than words, where your deeds earn you influence and admiration.
Section 6. Modern Masters of Humility. In today's world, where self-promotion and the pursuit of recognition are rampant, true humility can seem like a rare and elusive quality. However, there are individuals who embody this virtue and demonstrate its power in their respective fields. Bill Gates, despite his immense wealth and influence, is known for his philanthropy and his willingness to learn from others. He actively seeks out diverse perspectives and is not afraid to admit when he's wrong. His humility has enabled him to build a successful business, make a positive impact on the world, and earn the respect of people from all walks of life. In the entertainment industry, Keanu Reeves stands out as an example of humility and kindness. Despite his Hollywood status, Reeves is known for his down-to-earth demeanor, his generosity towards others, and his lack of pretension. His humility has endeared him to fans and colleagues alike, making him one of the most beloved figures in Hollywood. These modern-day examples demonstrate that humility is not an outdated virtue, but a timeless principle that remains relevant and powerful in today's world. It's a quality that attracts people, builds trust, and ultimately leads to lasting success and fulfillment.
Section 7. The 48 Laws and the Art of Subtlety. The 48 Laws of Power, while often perceived as a Machiavellian guide to manipulation, offers valuable insights into the art of subtlety in power dynamics. The laws emphasize the importance of strategic thinking, observing your surroundings, and understanding the motivations of others. Law 11, learn to keep people dependent on you, highlights the power of creating a sense of need without resorting to overt control. By providing value, offering support, and becoming an indispensable asset, you can cultivate dependence without resorting to force or manipulation. Law 18, do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous, emphasizes the importance of building alliances and avoiding isolation. Humility plays a crucial role in this principle. By being approachable, respectful, and willing to collaborate, you can forge strong connections that protect you from potential threats. The 48 Laws, when interpreted through the lens of humility, offer a framework for navigating power dynamics with wisdom and effectiveness. They encourage you to be strategic, observant, and respectful, recognizing that true power lies in influence, not brute force.
Section 8. Actionable Humility, a Guide. Humility is not a passive trait. It's an active practice that requires conscious effort and self-awareness. Here are some actionable steps to cultivate humility in your daily life. Practice active listening. Pay attention to what others are saying, both verbally and non-verbally. Ask clarifying questions. Seek to understand their perspectives and avoid interrupting or dominating the conversation. Acknowledge your limitations. Recognize that you don't have all the answers and be open to learning from others. Be willing to admit when you're wrong and seek out feedback to improve your understanding. Celebrate the successes of others. Express genuine appreciation for the accomplishments of those around you. Avoid envy or resentment and recognize that their success does not diminish your own worth. Seek out mentors and role models. Identify individuals who embody humility and learn from their example. Observe their behavior, ask for guidance, and strive to emulate their positive qualities. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you can cultivate humility as a habit, gradually transforming your approach to power dynamics and enhancing your ability to influence and inspire others.
Section 9. The Power Within, Humility and Self-Mastery. Humility is not only about how you interact with others, it's also about mastering yourself. It's about recognizing your own strengths and weaknesses, your biases and limitations, and striving to become a better version of yourself. Self-awareness is crucial for cultivating humility. Take time to reflect on your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Identify patterns that may be hindering your growth or undermining your relationships. Be honest with yourself about your shortcomings and seek ways to address them. Humility involves letting go of the need to be right all the time. It's about being open to different perspectives, even if they challenge your own beliefs. It's about recognizing that learning is a continuous process and that there's always room for improvement. By mastering yourself, by cultivating self-awareness and humility, you unlock a wellspring of inner strength and resilience. You become less reactive to external events, more adaptable to change, and better equipped to navigate the complexities of life with grace and wisdom.
Section 10, the ripple effect, humility's far-reaching impact. The impact of humility extends far beyond individual interactions. It creates a ripple effect that influences families, communities, and even entire societies. When leaders embrace humility, they create a culture of respect and collaboration. They empower others to contribute their ideas, foster a sense of shared purpose, and inspire collective action towards common goals. In families, humility strengthens bonds, fosters understanding, and creates a more harmonious environment. It allows family members to communicate more effectively, resolve conflicts peacefully, and support each other through life's challenges. In communities, humility encourages empathy, promotes inclusivity, and strengthens social cohesion. It allows people from diverse backgrounds to connect with each other, bridge divides, and work together towards the common good. The ripple effect of humility has the power to transform our world, creating a more compassionate, equitable, and sustainable future for all. By embracing this timeless virtue, we can unlock our collective potential and build a brighter future for generations to come.